Floyd Mayweather physically assaulted Oscar De La Hoya at the airport, leaving the Golden Boy promoter hospitalized. Witnesses claim Mayweather's outburst was triggered by Shakur Stevenson's decision to sign with De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions instead of joining Mayweather's camp. The encounter began as a routine meeting, but escalated into chaos when Mayweather learned of Stevenson's decision. Mayweather has a history of intense rivalry and competitiveness, particularly with those he perceives as threats. He had been courting Stevenson, seeing great potential in the young boxer, and envisioning a future where Stevenson would bring him prestige and victories. Mayweather's interest in Stevenson was both professional and personal, making the young boxer's decision a bitter pill to swallow. Floyd Mayweather's dreams of signing Shakur Stevenson were shattered when the young boxer inked a deal with Oscar De La Hoya instead. For Mayweather, securing Stevenson's signature would have been a major coup, a way to stay relevant and influential in the competitive boxing world. He had high hopes of adding Stevenson to his promotional company, convinced that the young talent had the potential to be a future star and possibly even defeat Gervonta Davis. Mayweather was left reeling from the disappointment, admitting that it was a tough pill to swallow given his history with De La Hoya. However, he's focusing on the future and moving on from the setback. Shakur Stevenson recently made headlines by rejecting a lucrative $15 million five-fight deal from Top Rank, opting to explore other opportunities. Despite his recent win against Artem Harutyunyan, Stevenson's performance was underwhelming, leaving fans disappointed and booing. As a free agent, Stevenson is now being courted by De La Hoya, who sees parallels between Stevenson's style and that of Mayweather, whom he promoted in the past. De La Hoya believes he can offer Stevenson a better deal, but only time will tell if he'll be able to secure the young boxer's signature. According to Oscar De La Hoya, signing Shakur Stevenson depends on the fighters on their roster and their vision. De La Hoya sees tremendous value in Stevenson, citing his exceptional talent and potential for greatness. He believes Stevenson needs the right opponents to reach his full potential, and De La Hoya is eager to provide them. De La Hoya draws parallels between Stevenson and Floyd Mayweather, whom he promoted for 16 fights. He believes that with the right matchups, Stevenson can achieve similar success. Shakur needs some good dancing partners, De La Hoya said. He reminds me of Mayweather. We found the right opponents for Mayweather, and he became the fighter he is today. Shakur is in a similar situation. If we have the right opponents, we can build a new Mayweather. De La Hoya's competitive nature and long-standing rivalry with Mayweather fueled his desire to sign Stevenson. This rivalry drove him to achieve what seemed impossible, securing a deal with Stevenson, which is now a reality.
Always going to be that little grudge there, you know? Always. It's natural.
The rivalry between Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya may never fade, but one thing is certain. Shakur Stevenson's swift decision to sign with De La Hoya was a smart move. Stevenson's biggest challenge lies in determining his own value, and by turning down a $3 million per fight offer, he set the bar high. To justify that value, he needs the right opponent, and a potential bout with the Mexican knockout artist William Zappa could be the opportunity he needs. Stevenson also has the option to negotiate a fight with Matchroom, which presents viable options at 140 pounds, including a potential matchup against Liam Paro, the current IBF junior welterweight champion, or Devin Haney, a free agent with a close association with Matchroom. However, De La Hoya advises Stevenson to be pragmatic about his market value and strike a balance between ambition and realism when negotiating these matchups. De La Hoya's statement that Stevenson needs to recognize his worth and fight for the fans has received widespread support from boxing fans, who agree that Stevenson's inability to recognize his own value is his biggest obstacle. If he continues to undervalue himself, there may come a time when no fighter will be willing to face him. What do you think? Was it a wise move for Stevenson to sign with De La Hoya, or should he have chosen Mayweather instead? Share your thoughts in the comments below.